Happy birthday. Born on the 13th of March. It's a very interesting horoscope to have, but you're going to have many ups and downs in your life. And that's because of your restlessness, your ambition, which can be very on the daring scale, and you will be very impulsive and impatient, and all these things can bring drawbacks as well. And your cycles of progress are very short. So you might as well be a short-term person. Don't think of the next 10, 20 years. Think of the next 3 years will do, because your cycles of planets change very often for you born on the 13th of March. You will be very inventive, but the problem is that your inventive planets are moving too fast. So they move away from you too fast. When that happens, your ideas are stretched to be too fast. And so these ideas, maybe in a few years' time, people will understand. But right now, when you mention these ideas, people don't understand. So the problem is that you can be too ahead of your time. And so therefore, you tend to fail at the present moment because your ideas are not understood. So you need to be controlling your impulsive ideas that way. Try to be practical. The answer is one word. Do plenty of research on whether people understand your ideas. And if a lot of feedback says yes, then you move ahead with your plans. If the result is that many people don't understand what you're really talking about, then just cool it for a while. Yes, you have inventive ideas, and you will be a person who will do everything impulsively, hastily, impatiently, at top speed. So you need to slow this down, because this can produce the accidents of any kind. You eat too fast and you can choke on a bad day. You drive too fast, accidents will be there. You have a rebellious side of you. So in traffic light, you will tend to put your foot down on the accelerator to just go through. On a bad day, well, negative things happen. So try to slow down in thought and slow down in activity. You will be a person off the beaten track. What people like to do is not what you like to do. So choosing holidays, you will choose something which others don't want to choose. You like to go to places that smack of some kind of excitement and danger as well. You'll want to go there, but others will not want to go there. So that drops your teamwork a lot. And therefore you will tend to be a loner in many ways. A person who travels by himself, a person who acts and behaves by himself, and that's not good, because you need teamwork in all areas of your life for progress. You are not a Superman to do everything yourself. You have a mind that understands the future. So in the area of IT, you can do very well. But the danger again is this. You will have this spark of genius about you. You will have a sudden inspiration, and you will want to do what you are inspired to do. But again, the danger can be, it may be too far ahead of your time. And all that effort, ultimately people will say, when you try to sell your idea, people will say they are not ready for it. The public doesn't understand it. The world is not yet ready for your ideas. So research all this, okay? Now, yes, your ambitions will be there, no doubt about it. And try and use short cycles for ambitions. Don't want to plan things 10, 20 years ahead. Be ambitious for 3 years at a time would be good enough. Now, I want to talk to you about 2017. And the planets who rule 2017 are not going to help you very much. So you born on the 13th of March have lost 35 to 40% of good luck already, because the planets who control 2017 are not going to play ball with you. So you are left with 60 or 65% good luck energy. Now that depends on what age you are going to be in 2017. I'm going to give you a group of, as a sample, I'm going to give you a group of ages, which if you are of these ages, you're going to be very, very lucky. And you're going to do very well in 2017 if you are these ages. Now, if you are the ages of 16 or 25, or 34 or 43, or 52 or 61, or 70 or 79, you're going to find the element of good luck coming your way. And all the things you attempt to do, you will find the element of good luck allowing you to get through with it. Whether looking for romance, helping, whether to marry, whether to have the family, whether to change career or job, whether to go into business. If you're of these ages, I would say go ahead, because you're going to do very well. Now, so ages are more important and have more power than the calendar year. I'm going to give you another set of ages. Which you are of these ages, you have to be very cautious in 2017. Anything can turn against you and bring basically bad luck or basically failure in romance, in marriage, in career, in business, finances, in sport, in everything you attempt to do. Now, if you happen to be the ages of 13 or 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, if you happen to be any of these ages, be very careful in 2017. Lie low. Lie low means don't let yourself do anything that exposes you to risk. So you cannot go into dangerous areas even for excitement. You have to play safe financially and in areas of romance and marriage. Otherwise, things are going to be disruptive and they will break down very badly. All right? Be careful in that way. And accidents are also possible for you. I'm going to talk to you about health. Now, unless I know your full date of birth, time of birth, and look at your palms, and I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 75-minute or more session for horoscope and palmistry with you, and I will give you a lot of information on this Skype consultation. And for the next 5 or 6 years, you will know your journey through life in all areas of your life, how they're going to be, and make the changes you want, get the control over certain things, so to prove success for the next 5 or 6 years for yourself. Now, anyway, I'm going to give you something about health now. Firstly, I worry about a few small things like uric acid is going to be high. Your bowels are not going to behave, so you may have irritable bowel syndrome. And then appendicitis can be a real problem for you. And then your spine can have a lot of issues, either from an accident or either from a fall or either from the horoscope itself. So these are the few things I worry about you in areas of health. When I have your full details, I will tell you from the head of your toe to the head of your top of your head to the tip of your toe, everything about you, and that will be early detection to even in 20 years or 25 years from now, what can happen. So I'll be able to do that by looking at your palms especially. I want to talk to you about colors. Colors are very powerful things. When I ask anybody what is color, why is color, of course nobody knows. We take color for granted. I believe that colors are created also for a purpose where every planet rules certain colors and has control over certain colors. So that particular planet will be able to channel the energy when you wear a particular color. So when you wear a particular color, you attract the energy of that planet. If that planet happens to be negative, that means you're wearing a negative color and getting negative energy. If that color happens to be good for you, you are now contacted to a positive planet and you are getting good energy and becoming very lucky. Colors are important from your umbilical cord, from your navel up to your head. So that's where the color energy is important. Below your waist, there's no energy, so we don't care about it. But the pillowcase, the bed sheets, the towels, the carpets, the curtains, the chair you sit on in your office or the sofa at home, all these have colors. So there's certain amounts of energy going through you all the time. For 2017, I'm going to give you a certain color to wear. And I would like you to wear this color to improve your luck and to push away negativities coming from some planets. So the color I like you to wear is the color gray. Wear gray as much as possible. Pillowcase, bedsheet, towels, use gray. Anything that contacts you, use gray. If your chair has a negative color, then, well, you won't know yet. But if your chair, if you're not sure, your chair at work, just buy a piece of gray colored cloth for 2017 at least and cover your chair with it. So contacting gray for you would make you very safe. I can't really tell you exactly what colors against you, what for you, because I don't have enough information. All I know is you're born 13th of March. So I need the full details. Meantime, use plenty of gray for 2017 and you will be helped a lot. I want to talk to you about directions. Around the compass, every planet has been given a place to stay. And so when you look at a certain direction for a very long time, like going to work, and you sit behind your work table and you face a certain direction for 8 hours or so every day, if you're looking, by luck, if you're looking, by good luck, if you're looking at a good direction, means you're looking at a good planet, means that you're getting very good energy, meaning that you will do very well sitting there. If the opposite happens, facing that direction makes you restless, unhappy, no concentration, behavior patterns not good, just things don't work. So facing directions for a period of time very important for you. Okay, the direction I've chosen to help you in 2017 is the direction northwest. So try to use northwest as much as possible in accepting and receiving good luck energy, and that will try to help you whatever ages you are, and allow you to find comfort in terms of concentration and good ideas and not saying things which are not good, things like that. Okay, now when you are meditating, I want to tell you that your extremities, your fingers and your thumbs are your extremities, and through that energy leaves you. And so sometimes when you're concentrating and you are meditating and making wishes, 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, you want that energy to remain in you. And so how do we do that? We use the thumb to contact certain areas. So for you, I will have to ask you to contact your thumb with your ring finger on both hands, and then do your meditation, do your prayer, make your wishes, and think of what you want as well, and you will be able to achieve plenty, and you'll find that your stress levels also drop a great deal. Okay, so do that way. The energy coming out from your ring finger will come back to the thumb, and it will grow and grow and grow as you're meditating. And even if you are just simply under stress, just do that, and you will see that your stress levels drop in a minute or two. Now, it was good talking to you. I hope one day we will Skype, and if I have not said it yet, it's only USD 50 for a 75-minute session, and I'll be able to give you your next 5 or 6 years, what's going to happen to you, and plenty of other information. Until then, have a happy birthday. You could be a genius actually born on the 13th of March. It's only to harness the energy. That's the most important thing. So I hope I will be able to speak to you on Skype and advise you in some way or another to improve your life. Until then, thank you and good luck.